best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. And so off the tip, it's Florida. Now Murray. Pass the ball. Murray looking around. 5 on the clock. Florida needs to get off a shot. And it's Memphis on the break. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And we've seen Gordon in the dunk contest before. He enjoys showing off when given the chance. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Now here's Gordon following the miss by Jokic. Unloads from 9. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here is George. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
The fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end. He's so good at getting to the rim, maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And George gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Gordon missing. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. The coach said with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Over in the corner, Turner. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And in that sequence, you saw Jokic and the way that he goes to work. Just beat everybody to the ball.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Gordon. And they get it. And it's sent back by Turner.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Misses the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's Halliburton penetrating.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to KD. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And this game is tied up now.
Great natural instincts of Durant. A good decision maker now on the pick and roll.
And here's Jokic. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis.
First team foul.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jump. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Murray. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
There's Tatum. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First team foul.
Really easy to appreciate Tatum's ability. Doesn't back away from the contact when he's in attack mode at the rim.
Now here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Ball slams it in.
And love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Puts it up from 17. KD can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Florida. They trail by 1. Nice move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Lonzo is doing a better job at this stage of taking his game just a lot more serious than when he came into the league.
Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
1 second left. Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third team foul.
It's on Porzingis.
At the line.
Well, I not only like the attack, but I love the angle of attack from Jamal Murray that time.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Florida ahead, leading by Jet.
Get ready for the Deer Squad.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Guys, what stands out to you from Florida in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you. Here's Ball. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Gordon. And that one is off. And it's Florida the other way. Pass to Turner. Florida moving that ball around. Murray for 3.
Florida foul ball.
And the foul on Miles Turner. That is his first foul of the game. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley, who really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be? I mean, what more could you want? Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Lonzo Ball.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second. Memphis leading on the wing, Gordon. He takes it in. It's hauled in by George.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And it's Jokic missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Ball. He has 7. Pass to Murray. Back to Ball. There's the drop.
Assistant.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
And Katie, here we go.
It'll be a turnover.
And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Florida timeout call.
Florida making some changes. And he drives in. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Durant almost 7 feet. It's just hard to believe watching how well he moves.
Anthony down low. The rebound by Halliburton. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Memphis. And Hayward gets it to go.
Just picture perfect form on that jumper. Hayward's just so fundamentally strong.
And stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And he finishes nicely on the way. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. And once again off the mark by Ford. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Gordon deciding where to go with it. He can't get it to go. Anthony with the defensive effort. Outside, Russell. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Craig, is Dan. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And it's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The shot by Anthony, no good. Durant with a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Durant's got the lead up to 9 now for Memphis.
Well, with that high release and that length, when KD takes a 3, if you're the defender, you're pretty much just hoping he misses. Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
And so here's Memphis. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
It's Anthony with the drive. It's rebounded by Memphis. For Memphis, they have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Memphis, Tyrese Halliburton taking 2 shots. Florida timeout call.
Florida making some changes.
Squad.
And he makes the first. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Florida trails by 10. Pass the ball. Florida moving that ball around. Over in the corner, Turner. A three-pointer, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. Back
to Gordon. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
And that's the kind of aggression they want to see from Gordon. Force the issue. Make the D think twice about how they're going to guard you.
Ball with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter. Memphis leading by 10. The drive by Gordon. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. In the corner, George with it. And again, it's Florida with a 3.
Yeah, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And it's sent back by Turner. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Gordon Hayward. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Really amazing to see how far Jamal Murray has come in this league.
And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for Memphis. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And when Gordon is hot, boy, he is fun to watch. And you can tell he's having fun as well.
Outside ball. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he blew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
First team foul.
Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Florida. Pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Kicks it out to Gordon. To the middle. Turner with the steal. Ball with it. Ogden picks him up. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Personal foul.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
Ball hits them both. Memphis leading by 3. Gordon inside. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Florida trails by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
And Jokic throws it down.
The assist.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
For three, Durant. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. KD's got 11 points. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
To the paint. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from Gafford.
KD with the assist.
There's a part of KD's game that goes under the radar. It's probably that right there, playmaking.
Pass to Jokic. And there's the drive. Plays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Fast break. Here comes Florida. Turner leading the charge. Back to George. Florida moving that ball around. Ball with it. Ogden picks him up.
We don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
On the wing, Gordon. He's got 19. Ogden left side. Out to Hayward. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
The kick out to Ball. Inside. Outside, George. Pass to Jokic for the tie. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And here's KD for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And Murray's got the ball here for Florida. A 2-point game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Memphis. Jason Tatum.
Ball with it. 16 points for him. And the rejection by Gafford. And they're able to recover. Second chance shot. Unable to get that one. And it's Memphis the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Second team foul.
1:53 left in the third. Throws it up high. And Gafford throws it down.
The size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Ball with the bucket.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. A crossover. And then Durant with the dunk.
There are very few guys Durant's size who can change pace with the bounce like he did there.
Stolen by Durant. A finish. And then Durant with the jam.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Jokic. Can't hit from 12.
Florida foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Memphis. When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
Over in the corner, Turner. Pass to George. Down low. Out to Turner. Shot clock at 6. And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Ho, 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 there's Serbia. Jokic up there.
"19 seconds left to play here in the third. Over to the left wing. Harden. Kept alive. In the corner. Tatum with it. The shake. And slam dunk by Tatum.
What an athletic move by Tatum, going up like nothing could stop him.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams.
Come on, fans. It's the
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Now a timeout call.
timeout call.
And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. And here is Ball. Pass to Jokic. Doesn't go that time. Good speed from Valanciunas.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Outside, Ball. Now, Jokic. Right side, George. Takes it inside.
Paul George.
Yeah, Paul George, look out. Hammers that one home.
To the inside. Stolen by Ball. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by Memphis. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Over to the wing. For 3. Murray, no good. Memphis leading by 11. Inside. Back to Gordon. Hayward outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Valanciunas. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by George. Florida trails by 11. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Lonzo Ball.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Paul George doesn't just score. He can pass it as well. He's a great all-around player.
Tatum way outside. They get it back.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And stolen by Tatum. Durant with it. Guarded by Murray. Outside Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
The assist by Kevin.
Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Here's Murray. Gordon with the defensive effort. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And it's Gordon penetrating. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And how about the urgency there on Gordon's drive? Pushing past the defense for that one.
Ball from long range. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
Ball's got 21.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
And it's Gordon penetrating. And then Gordon with the top.
And you gotta love a skilled dunker like Gordon, charging in and sailing right over the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Murray. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles will continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Tatum drives in. Outside, Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's George. And it's in there.
Paul George.
And now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
Paul George just quick and smooth that time coming down the lane.
Pass the ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Memphis leading by 5. KD looking around. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the time.
And he slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Ball no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by Ball. Paul George with the steal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
At the
Jamal
line.
Murray's such a natural scorer, and right now getting in and finishing on a physical play like that.
So they foul intentionally.
4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
Now Gordon. Driving in. Halliburton outside. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. It's good from long range.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with. Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Tatum. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure.